Okay, this is a Lafayette HB-444/25A. In 1968, there was some regulations proposed. The manufacturers thought the FCC would abide by or follow up on, but they never did. It didn't fall through. Well, it fell through. So you got channel A and B, which ultimately became channel 24 and 25 on CB later, like in the late 70s. But anyway, what they did was they called it some kind of help frequency. They were going to use it for automobile distress calls and things. And they put a switch on the back of the rig that toggles it to 100 milliwatts, and so it would be illegal to operate on those two frequencies until the law passed, but the law never passed. So there's a number of these rigs out there like that. Okay, so anyway, it's an awesome radio. This thing came in from 1968, original metal microphone. It's got that salt crystal element in it. These things have such deep, rich, recovered AM audio. And this thing is in terrific shape for its age. Has a range boost switch, which basically just bumped your modulation up to 100%. You know, back in the day, that was a big deal. Fine tuning works really good, 3 or 4 KCs each way. Has an adjustable A&L, which is unbelievably effective. It's a tube rig and gets pretty warm, but it's in beautiful shape for its age. This one had to have the typical stuff. It needed recapping. There was a bunch of real high resistance, 1-2 meg resistors that were, 30, 40 megs. They had just totally lost their mind. So the squelch circuit didn't work. The receiver originally didn't work because of problems in the tube sockets. Cleaned all the tubes, the tube pins. All the tubes were fine. Conditioned the sockets, serviced the switches and the dials and all that. Everything was pretty good. Once it was recapped, realigned, she's back to her old self. These things have terrific, really deep, rich, recovered AM audio.
Now, y'all, it's rough on Scooby-Doo here right about now. We got about 10 people keyed up out there. So we're going to say good evening, because I did hear somebody say Scooby-Doo, but I couldn't pull the 28 out. Good evening. One more time. Scooby-Doo and the horn. Back quiet.
So these, I had to replace the headphone switch, was hosed. But, for considering the age of this thing, it's a gorgeous radio. Terrific condition.